Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to your update on Jasmy. We're covering it again. We'll be talking about the technicals mainly because I have quite a lot of things I want to say about the technicals. And perhaps we'll dive into some fundamentals as well. I don't think we'll talk about fundamentals that much. With Jasmy, there's not that much to talk about, to be fair. Or at least there's not that much affecting the price at this point in time. I mean, obviously we still have that whole situation going on with Binance. Most of you know my view on that. I think Jasmy will be relisted as a normal crypto at some point of time. So at some point of time, I still expect bullish momentum because of that. But overall, I mean, I don't think on Twitter, like sometimes they post updates on Twitter. I still don't think they post enough. But sometimes they do, but it's not that big of news usually. But alright, doesn't matter. We'll dive into Jasmy in this video. Before we dive into that though, if you want to receive daily trading signals from me, check out the links down in the description or in the pinned comment, and there you will find instructions on how to join. Now onto Jasmy. So if we're taking a look at the technicals, I think with what happened yesterday, which was quite a lot of bearish momentum, I think we actually confirmed the market structure of Jasmy, and that's mainly because of this. We had, I would argue, quite a strong trend line right here, but we did not react that much to it. We did react to it a little bit. Like we initially, you cannot see it on the chart, but we initially found support at it, and then we took a bearish break retest as well. So we are respecting it. It's a valid trend line. But what this means, that we are not respecting it this much, together with that the EMAs are also relatively flat. I mean, these EMAs, which are usually kind of waving if we're trending, are now completely flat. So that means that the average price is the same, which means that we're consolidating in range. So that together, those EMAs together with those trend lines lead me to believe that we are in a consolidation. Now that's actually positive news, I think, for Jasmy on the short term, because the consolidation right now, as we can see it on the chart, is really between this level right here at around 0.4 cents, so 0.004, and this resistance level right here at around 0.0044. So that would mean that right now there's quite significant resistance right here around 0.00418. But I do think that we can get up there, first of all, and then second of all, after finding some resistance from there, that we can actually get a bullish breakout above that. Like, for example, you can see this trend line right now on the chart. Given that we have confirmed that the market structure is consolidating, which I would argue in favor of. I mean, you can have a different opinion, but that's just how I see it. So given that that resistance level is strong because it's a normal key level, and normal key levels are respected in a consolidation usually, but the trend line not that much, so I wouldn't say it's that strong, and therefore I do think we can break above that and get up to that upper bound of the consolidation range. Now from there we'll see. I mean, frankly, right now the only way in which we could really get a bullish breakout above this, I would even say like this, because there's a lot of resistance right here around 0.45 cents as well. The only way we can break above that is if we get some Jasmy specific bullish momentum, or I would say if Bitcoin breaks above like 31,400. Those are, at this point of time, I would say those are the only two catalysts that could really cause a bullish breakout like that and a move up to like 0.49 cents. It is a possibility, definitely, but yeah, on the short term, I think something like this is more likely. So this does include a little bit more consolidation between 0.42 and 0.4 cents, by the way. But that's yeah, I think you do understand that. So that's my take on Jasmy for now. Relatively bullish on the short term, long term not so sure. But if you do, if you want more updates on Jasmy, then make sure to subscribe. I cover it quite often, and also yeah, let me know what you think. So thank you for watching. Take care today, and bye.